Originally from Detroit, I also sit courtside at my own comedy shows like a creepy Jack Nicholson. That's what I do. I sit right here. Best view of everything. I'm in a relationship. I'm in a successful relationship. Very successful. I'm not trying to brag. I wish you could all be a part of it. But there's too many of you. You can't. That's weird. Me and my girlfriend are pretty good lovers, but I don't think we can satisfy all of you. That's not fair to expect from us. And honestly, it's not fair to you guys either. You all deserve to be satisfied. But I am in a successful relationship. And my single friends always ask me, like, how'd you do it? What does it take to like keep the relationship going? It's not all that different from having a good basketball team. To be honest with you, it's all about balance, right? Think about it. On paper, 5 Kobe Bryants, that sounds pretty good. In reality, there's not enough shots to go around. You got to have 1 Kobe Bryant and 4 role players. That's just how you win championships, right? So in a relationship, it's the same thing. You have 1 Kobe Bryant. It's always the girl. Spoiler alert. So if you want to win championships or win rings, the girl is always Kobe Bryant. And then guys, you're Smush Parker. That's just how this works. That's how you do it, okay? So you're a role player. What are the roles? You listen, you let her choose what you want to watch on TV, and you pick where you go to eat. That's how it works. You plan dinner, and then you come home, and you're like, hey, what are we watching tonight? Another period piece? Fascinating, I can't wait. What's this one about? Oh, Canada in the 3rd week of September in 1947? Awesome. Riveting TV. Antarctica in the 1600s? Tell me more. Oh, the penguins have just heard about the Italian Renaissance when a wealthy family of walruses moves onto the iceberg and stirs up trouble? Turn that shit on, I can't wait. You do you, Kobe. I'm just Smush Parker on this couch. I'm gonna watch this all night. That's all it takes. It's about balance. Other aspects in our relationship where balance comes into play is that we're not from the same place. I'm from Detroit, but I say that because I don't think anyone can name a single other city in Michigan besides Detroit. Except for Flint. I don't think Flint wanted it to be that way in the past year, but that's what happened to Flint, okay? I'm not from Detroit, I'm from outside Detroit. I'm from a pretty small town, pretty hillbilly, pretty redneck, right? My girlfriend's from South Philly. It works because we balance each other. I'm from the Midwest. I'm sometimes a little bit too timid, maybe I should be more assertive. She's from South Philly. Sometimes she's so assertive, it scares the living bejesus out of everybody that we encounter, okay? So it's a nice balance, okay? Like I've seen her mafia-style shake down a Dunkin' Donuts employee because she didn't get enough cream cheese with her bagel. She walks up to her and she's like, what is this? You think this is enough cream cheese for like an average human's bagel? What's wrong with you? What is going on here? Let me speak to your manager. Manager comes out, they talk a little bit. She comes back, I'm like, what did you guys talk about? She goes, nothing, I just told her they got a really nice place here. It'd be a shame if something terrible were to happen to it. I'm like, goddamn, you're gonna burn down this Dunkin' Donuts for a packet of cream cheese? That is wild. Meanwhile, me, on the other hand, I'm out here, I wave at postal workers when I see them. That's just how I was raised. I see a mailman, it's not even my mailman, just a guy who works for USPS. I wave at him. That's how I was raised. And it's not even just like a, hey, what's up, man? It's a full 1, 2, 3. It classifies as a wave. This is what we do where I'm from. So it's like the perfect balance, right? It's about yin and yang, alley and oop. A lot of basketball terms being thrown around on stage here. Everyone try to keep up, okay? If you can't keep up, that's fine. Just ask the person next to you, but not while I'm on stage. That's rude. Wait till the next comic's up and interrupt them and find out about these basketball terms, okay? So that's what it's about. It's about this sort of like give and take and stuff. And to be honest though, even the best basketball teams, the best teammates, they have to have time apart. There has to be an off season. Everyone needs that. And when you're a couple, especially a couple that lives together, it's kind of hard to get personal time. It's hard to get alone time. And everyone knows, if you're in a couple, you know the other person needs alone time, but you don't want to hear that. Nobody wants to hear like, hey, I'm going to go sit on that bus stop bench for like 40 minutes just so I can not be around you. Like nobody wants to hear that. That's not nice. So you get a little bit creative. That's just what happens. Like the other day I was putting away the dishes and I noticed there was 1 egg left in the refrigerator. To a lot of people that just seems like an observation about the number of eggs in my kitchen. But all I could think about was me, alone, in the morning, eating that egg in total silence. It sounded sweet, I gotta tell you, man. I was like, I'm getting that egg. Went to bed, set my alarm 2 hours earlier than my girlfriend's alarm. Put it on vibrate, slept with it in my hand so she wouldn't hear it go off. Alarm goes off, I wake up in bed like this. Like a robot coming to life in a sci-fi movie. I'm ready to get that egg. I realized I made a terrible miscalculation. I slept on the wrong side of the bed. I'm sleeping up against the wall. Now I gotta stand up and cross over her to get to an egg. Listen, I don't have a Tempur-Pedic mattress. I can't go bowling and drink a glass of red wine at the same time. If I walk over her, she's gonna feel that. But I'm getting that goddamn egg. So what do? I snake slither out from under the covers to the foot of the bed, pop out. I'm in the kitchen now. We're at the finish line. I got the pan on the stove, the butter's sizzling. Butter fumes wafting into the bedroom. What do? Sniff all that shit up so it doesn't get to the bedroom. I'm ready to crack the egg. I go to tap it on the frying pan. That's too loud. I muffle it with a fork. 007 in this bitch. Crack the egg. Make it. Put it on the plate. Ready to eat. And what do I hear? Oh, you made me breakfast. So what do? I let her eat the fried egg, and I go in the bathroom and eat the dozen pancakes I made an hour earlier because that egg was just a decoy, son. That's how you relationship. All right, everybody, enjoy the Burbank Comedy Festival.
Joe Barron, everyone! Is it bad? I didn't know any of those basketball.